As a student athlete, I have devoted countless hours of hard work and am dedicated to my sport. I've made friendships, competed for championships, and traveled around the country to participate in my sport. Recently, the NCAA released a report titled Mental Health Best Practices, which states that 1 in 5 adults in the U.S. suffer from a mental illness.
It is estimated that collegiate student-athletes suffer from mental illnesses at the same rate as the normal population. These illnesses include, but are not limited to, depression, bipolar disorder, dementia, anxiety, addiction, eating disorders, and even suicide.
Some stressors that student-athletes face come from the lack of sleep, missing class to participate in an athletic event, and dealing with pressure to perform at the highest level.
Mental illness is a disease that affects athletes at all levels. Some examples of professionals who have admitted to suffering from a mental illness are Urban Meyer and Ronda Rousey. Urban Meyer, the head football coach of the 2014 national champion Ohio State Buckeyes, suffered from anxiety and abused sleep medication for years.
He retired from football for a year and was only allowed to coach again after signing a contract with his wife and kids, stating that he would put his family first and not allow his work to negatively affect his health again.
Another example, Ronda Rousey was the #1 MMA fighter in the world. She was undefeated, and her self-identity completely revolved around her success she had in her sport. When she suffered her first loss, she fell into a deep depression and contemplated suicide.
She felt like she had nothing to live for because she had put all of her self-worth and identity into the success she had with her sport. Once she stopped having success, she felt like she was nothing.
Student athletes in our athletic department here at UMD are committing to breaking down stigmas that are associated with mental illness. It's not your fault, and struggling with mental illness isn't a weakness. We have many great resources here on campus to help you.
Athletic trainers are a great first step to helping to understand your mental health. We serve as a conduit to get you in the hands of the right healthcare professional for you. As athletic trainers, our #1 priority is the health and wellness of the student athlete.
Another resource here on campus is the UMD Counseling Services. This is a free service for all UMD students, and it's also confidential. You can set up an appointment with a trained counselor or go into informal walk-in sessions on Mondays and Thursdays.
Together, we can combat mental illness and break down the negative stigma associated with mental health. Have a great rest of your day, and go Dogs!